It's summertime, and of course many of the Southern Hemisphere riders will be heading out for sweaty dirt rides, while those on the wrong side of the world are freezing their nads off. Here are some tips for staying cool. Hydration. The first key to staying hydrated is a good hydration pack. As a rough rule of thumb, you want to drink at least 1 litre per hour, more or less depending on temperature and your body weight. A 2 litre hydration pack should be fine if you can loop back to your base and fill it up every 2 hours. Otherwise, go for a 3 litre job and hopefully some extra space for carrying more if needed. Hydration is extremely important. When dehydrated, your body can't get rid of heat as fast, your heart works harder, fatigue kicks in, and your technique goes out the window. It can set up a vicious circle leading to heat stroke, a potential killer. I was taken to hospital with it after an extreme enduro event. Believe me, it ain't fun. So, start drinking plenty of water regularly the day before you start riding. Alcohol, avoid big piss-ups the night before a hot ride. And skip the morning coffee if you know it's going to be really hot.
Fuck yeah!
Take small regular amounts of water when riding. This is far better than chugging back a litre or 2 every half hour or so. Try to have a regular piss stop so you can check the colour of your urine. It should only be clear to a faint yellow colour. If you wait till you feel thirsty, you're leaving it too late. Take those regular sips before you feel thirsty. Fluid intake is actually best in your body below 15 degrees Celsius or 60 degrees Fahrenheit for you imperial types. So chilled water or ice cubes in your hydration pack are a great idea. There's an urban myth going around about cold water not being absorbed as well. Well, frankly, that's bullshit.
Oh, come on now, that ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
Electrolyte powders. There's nothing wrong with water, but a good electrolyte powder helps a lot by maintaining the electrolytes balance in your body. Chemicals like sodium and potassium that keep you hydrated, no cramps, and functioning at top performance. Just pause to take a quick look. Rehydrating with juices, soft drinks, and excessively sweet sports drinks don't rehydrate you as well. Once that sugar content gets over 10%, it actually slows your gastrointestinal system down. When you've finished your sweatfest ride, keep drinking regularly for a few hours afterwards. And if you've sweated a lot, stay on the electrolyte powder for a little while too. Remember to rinse out your bladder, tube and mouthpiece thoroughly. Electrolyte powders leave a residue that goes off really fast. In Australia, Bulk Nutrients put out their Electrolyte Plus blend. It's a good one for dirt bike riding. It's got all the particular electrolytes you need, plus the right glucose level to maintain energy, not too high to slow down absorption. A lot of those heavily advertised so-called sports drinks were quite dodgy in the old days. Now at least the Aussie government specifies they have to fall within certain guidelines. Look, they'll do the trick, but they work out to be very expensive because you're paying for their advertising campaigns. Where possible, take a quick loo stop, that's a toilet stop, and check the colour of your piss. Taking a closer look at hydration packs, see if you can get one with an insulated hose. See-through plastic lets the sun in and mould grows much faster. Also, the insulation stops the water heating up in the tube if riding in the sun. Some riders get around this by blowing air back into the pipe after taking a sip. The better hydration packs often have an insulated pouch for the bladder too, so if you have chilled water, it stays cooler for longer. The better hydration packs are shaped to sit on your hips and let air circulate around your back area to keep you cooler. I'm currently using the Australian Zac Speed setup, which has curved, moulded front and rear armour plates. And these are great, they let air circulate at the front and the rear. A lot of people complain about access with the camelbacks in terms of opening and closing them, and also cleaning them out. Quite a few brands now have this slider, which makes cleaning out the bladder way easier. So how to stay cool when you're actually riding? Most of this is a no-brainer. Start as early as possible in the morning and finish early. Choose more flowing, faster terrain to ride in. Don't stop too frequently. When you do, make sure it's in the shade or on top of hills if there's a breeze. Where possible, loop back to the start to top up your hydration packs, put more ice in and take a break. It can be a good idea to douse yourself in water before heading off again. The evaporation should keep you cool for the first 15 minutes or so into the ride. You can also soak your jersey and pants at creek crossings on very hot days. And it's very handy to carry some water purification tablets because you can fill up at those creek stops. Slap on the sunscreen, the back of your neck, all exposed skin. It can be tempting to ride in just a t-shirt, but sunburn will contribute to getting dehydrated. You're better off wearing a light-coloured, long-sleeved top.